Energy saved from stopping an electric train is recycled to restart the train.
The Korean railway system was born in 1899 with a few steam locomotives and passenger trains. Even though the country's railway has only been around for roughly 110 years, Korea has one of the world's most advanced high-speed rail system. And with advances in technology these days, Korean railway is going green.
Daejeon, the hub of Korea's railway system. As one of the largest cities in the country, the hustle and bustle of Daejeon is evident during rush hour when people start filling up the Taedong subway station. Lately, a wind of change has been blowing through here. Rapid transit authorities are saving up to 20% on their electricity bills each month because power consumption has been decreasing. Each time a railcar stops, its energy is stored instead of being left to go to waste. Then the energy which is stored from deceleration and braking is used right away for the train startup.
Subway cars consume energy even when they aren't moving because of the way they are built. I thought it was a huge waste of energy. After racking my brains for finding a solution, it occurred to me that we should develop a new technology.
The Korea Railroad Research Institute examined and analyzed the electric current of the rapid transit system for 6 years before coming up with a new technology. During their research, they made a surprising discovery. A railcar's 15-second brake takes up 45% of its total energy consumption. But when the researchers first started looking for better technology to store energy, they were faced with skepticism.
When we first started, oil prices were in the $30 range. Because of that, people were doubtful. They wondered why we were trying to do research on something that couldn't save us a lot of money.
Despite all that, backing off was not an option. The research team continued their work on upgrading existing energy storage systems. It was crucial for them to find a way to turn braking into a source of power. Thanks to the team's persistence, they raised the bar for energy storage systems.
Energy storage systems were first introduced overseas for light rail transit. That's why most of them have a relatively lower voltage of 750. The systems developed in Korea are limited to light rail transit. Korean systems have a voltage of 1,500 and 25,000, which means they can be used for heavy rail transit and high-speed railway.
Their breakthrough helped reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Supercapacitors, also called double-layer capacitors, are like batteries. They store electricity by physically separating positive and negative charges.
This energy storage device, called supercapacitor, has an unusually high energy density compared to common capacitors or batteries.
To function well, ultracapacitors have to evenly distribute power to 3,600 cells. And parallel circuits had to be switched to series circuits to reduce the likelihood of explosions. Taedong Station, which is equipped with an energy storage device, is like a gas station for trains. The rail cars that stop at this station aren't just loaded with people. While people get on, the trains are recharged with energy. The energy storage device kills two birds with one stone, bringing down both electricity costs and maintenance fees.
Supercapacitors can help railcar parts operate smoothly and thus dramatically reduce maintenance and repair costs. Our estimates show that the industry as a whole can save roughly 15.3 billion won each year by using supercapacitors.
Developing a better way to store and reuse electric power was the first shot in the railway industry's green revolution. The next goal is to refine existing technologies for commercialization.
We are planning to develop new storage devices and utilize 35% of them at the most on the nation's rail cars so that they can store and recycle energy. This technology isn't limited to the railway. It can also be used to upgrade automobiles and other vehicles, including ships, elevators, and aircrafts.